Again, shall we? One moment, sorry. I'm getting a bit of blue tack on this camera so that it doesn't fall off. Right, there we go. So we'll start again. Good evening. My name is Mimi. This is the second one, but welcome to the channel. We're going to wipe balls up. Oh, go away. Not you. Hello. How's that? Is that better? Jeez, honestly. What a mess. That's a bit better, isn't it? Thank you all for coming back. Right. I don't need the phone charger plugged in, so we'll get rid of that without blocking anyone, preferably. It took me about an hour last night to draw a stitch as a people. You done it though, didn't you? You done really well. Right, let's put that in there. Right. What a palaver. Oh, thank you everyone for coming back. Although it tells me there's only 2 years. Before you ended the other stream, the dart went straight through my leg and hit my knee bone, so that's why I have to go back. Jesus, mate. You have a big panel, got the stream merrily. Oh, Sam. I mate has a fair few pints to buy me. I would say so. Just a bit. Yeah, no, you done bloody well with that. You really did. So, has everyone had a good since I saw you all last? Or since I saw you all on here last? I tell you what, if any moths dive bomb me tonight, they're copping it. They really are. I ain't taking no prisoners tonight. Voice to text screws up. That's why I like joining panel. I don't think I can invite people onto the panel through YouTube. That's the only problem. No. No. Hey, Scots. See, it says participants, but it only shows me who's in the chat in like a list. It won't let me add to the panel, Sean. Sorry, mate. Yeah, no, StreamYards is normally better. Well, as you just saw, mine was deciding to balls up a bit tonight, so. Yes. How's you, Scots? No, it's not that painful, but it wasn't fun. When they pulled the dart out, I bet. I can imagine. Sorry, I didn't mean to giggle there. That's a bit daft, though, isn't it? Don't you think? Having darts around drunk blokes. Or women, you know. Because if someone peed me off and I was drunk, I'd pick one up. Do you know what? It's been cold here today. The second I put a jacket on and come out here and shut the door, it's like, you're getting hot again. Me's good, Mrs. M. I am so glad to hear that. Why are you moving backwards? Oh, I need a new carpet out here, I think. That's better. I'm glad to hear it, Scots. So we've all been busy, have we? Oh, look, you can see me floor cleaning stuff down there now. The best bit is we didn't leave for the hospital for 10 minutes afterwards. I wanted to finish my beer. Hopeless. No sympathy for you in that case. No, you ain't getting none. I'm still hyper from Jerry Boy's stream. You was quite hyper on Jerry Boy's stream, wasn't you? Eh? Well, you can join me if you want. All you've got to do is call me mobile. I'll just stick you up next to the laptop and everyone can hear you. It's just that Sean can't do that. You can't phone someone via email, can you? So, I don't know. It's a shame because I wanted to, like, while I was doing the trousers, I was going to open up the panel as well and just talk to everyone. Yes, I did. Did you get my reply? And like talk to people while I was doing it. But StreamYard is clearly, and of course, when you end the stream, it goes, "Did the stream go okay for you?" So I put no. Oh, could you tell us more? Yes, your signal's pants. That's what I wrote. What can you do? I did mess up a bit on the drawing. Do you know what though? Right, I've been drawing for years. I ain't that good at it. Apart from the Flying Scotsman ship I drew once. But then my teacher decided to keep that, and it was quite a while ago. I was in school. So, yeah, we're not all perfect at it, mate. They are all good. Got my hob wired up today, so after 10 weeks from moving house, I now have a fully functioning kitchen. Woohoo! Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, they're all good. Gunner's been running about like a nutbag, as usual. You know, this is Gunner. Typical little Staffy. But yeah, everyone else is all doing good. Sorry, I've got a habit of doing that. My mate's not a great drawer, hence why my first tattoo looks crap. Never trust a bad drawer to draw you a tattoo, because it's going to come out pants. Yeah, you know what you were saying last night, Ange? I think I do have a bit of a cold, you know? I woke up this morning with like a little bit of a sore throat, and I've been sniffling. So if you hear sniffling, I do apologise if you don't like it, but I think I am getting a bit of a cold. It's all this weather change. That's what it is. Right, 3 or 4. There we go. Right, so I've got to change the thread on the beast because they're black trousers, so we need some black thread. If I can find it, of course. Still got to go through the 8-hour sitter in October. Hour? 8-hour sitter, what's that? Yeah, you know, didn't you? Maybe I should have you as my predictor. Ah, right, okay. Sorry, you'll realise that with me. I tend to forget what I say sometimes. Hey, listen, I'm 40. I'm going senile already, all right? I ain't fast. I can admit it. I'm losing my marbles. But then again, to be fair, I didn't have many to begin with. When it comes to getting my heart, I'm taking it all from my feet. Oh, stop. I'm looking for somewhere to... No, I'm not going to say it because Andrew says, shut up your ass. Or someone will. I was going to say I'm looking for the somewhere to stick the end of this thread. But I just knew that either Andrew or Scott or even Kirsty would go, I know where. You, I'm crazy when it comes to you. There we go. I ain't got no space up there left. I think I need a new one of these thread holders. Oh, you can't see it, can you? You see this? I need a new one. Ah. So, just in case anyone decides to question my DJ choices and the fact that, yes, there is copyright infringements on YouTube, but I have written permission from this DJ. Up someone's butt. I knew it! Watch, it doesn't bite your ribs if it gets hungry. Yeah, I have written permission from this DJ and the singer that I can play their stuff on YouTube. So it's all good. There will be no copyright issues because they will just contest it for me. Ah, come on, you bugger. I'm definitely getting old. I can't even see that now. There we go. Got you there in the end, didn't I? Yep. Okie dokie. No worries. I gotcha. Right, I'll leave that plug switched on. I just won't leave the machine switched on. I'm not looking forward to the shading, especially when it gets to the spine. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Most definitely gonna hurt. Sorry, it is warming now. I knew there was a fly in here. Little bugger. Yeah, that's gonna sting. Someone I know has a phoenix on the top part of her back. That took a while. But she loves it. And it does look gorgeous. Right, so there. I knew I'd put it somewhere. So this is the set of trousers we're doing. Okay. covered the face up just in case it blurs me out and concentrates on her. But it is a new look design, K for kilo 6546. Okay, and it goes up for US size extra small to extra large. Of course, most of these are made in the US, so you have to go US sizing. What I've done is I've sized it for me, but little lady wants them. So I've measured her waist with the elastic. So then all I need to do is, if it is a little bit puckered around the waistband, when I do that, I can just go down the seam and take a little bit off and close it in a little bit for her. Right, okay. Yeah, probably best idea not to get it back, excuse me, back then, eh? Especially because you lost all that weight. So, hiccups. I'm glad you're still there. Please sew that like button and subscribe. You crazy. Yeah, no, that's great though. That really is good. Because many people don't have not just the willpower but the support behind them to be able to do something like that. So yeah, done awesome. Oh, that's quick though, isn't it? That's proper fast. Do you know what? I'm gonna have another one of these with you before I start. Mmm. And yes, everything is washed before it gets sent out because I do smoke out here. This is my little area. So if I'm sending anything out, it gets washed. No, that's great. That really is great. Yeah, you're doing awesome though, Kirst, as well. You really are. Definitely. If anyone sees a moth coming, let me know. Scott saw it last week. Came in through the door, went straight up and straight for my head. Yeah. Because they're stupid. They don't realise that they're just going to get swatted at the end of the day, or they're just going to sit in here and die when the door's shut. I had to make a change for myself and my family. Yeah, I bet. That's brilliant. Yeah, you're doing awesome. Went to America 2019 at 18 stone, then after COVID. Wow. I bet they was well proud. Kirsty's doing really well. She really is. I did bring a backup out tonight that I want to take some time at the end of the live stream. Make sure Angie's still here because I've got something to show her. I bet. Oh, I bet that was the best reunion ever, though, wasn't it? Bless. That's awesome. I'll never forget leaving Canada. God, the tears that were flowing on everybody because we knew that we weren't going to get to see everybody, just like next week or next month. So, yeah. It's that crocheting that you asked me about last night. I know, nothing exciting, but. I thought, well, if I get time at the end, rather than just sitting here, I can show you that, can't I? So you're going to have to get your crocheting out, aren't you? Because you're doing it with me. Oh, you did? Cool. What do you think? I'll admit it in June. Yeah. Yes, I do have a phone call tonight, Kirsty, my love. Oh. What do you reckon? Is that you talking about the website that we was on about last night with the hearts, the screenshots I sent you? Is that what you're on about? So what I'm going to be doing, yeah, okay, cool. So if anyone can crochet or knit or sew, the website that we're doing the blankets for to send off to Great Ormond Street Hospital, they've also opened up like it's like a community tab thing where they request certain things from crafters. And one has not long been opened up where they're looking for hearts from people. So either crocheted stuffed hearts that have to be like with stuffing in, they have to be squishy, or ones that are either hand stitched or sewn on the machine with just cotton and wadding, and obviously a piece of cotton on the back. Not just for the hospital, but it's also for elderly patients as well. What they do is they go around local communities, not just Great Ormond Street in London, but different hospitals as well, just to let the elderly people know that there's someone thinking of them. There's always someone around to help. They give them one of these little tiny hearts, and they give them like it's like a leaflet type thing. If you need any help, call this number. If you need someone to speak to, call this number. Not just for the elderly people, but for the parents that have lost babies born sleeping, or babies that weren't on the earth for a long time while they were still in the hospital. And they give one heart to the parents, and they put one heart in the baby's box that they make up at the hospital. So I'm going to start to do some of them as well. If anyone would like to join me on that, that would be amazing. I don't mind forwarding the website or the screenshots that I took from the website, because I've got 2 more blankets on the go, but then I'm going to stop because I've also got a carry bag full from my mum, and Jerry Boy's mum has been so kind to help out. So I think we've got enough blankets for now. I'm going to then move on to the hearts. So yeah, if anybody, of course I will, Kirsty, thank you so much. If anyone can help out on that, that would be amazing, because unfortunately there are so many babies that are born sleeping or don't last longer than a couple of days, or survive longer than a couple of days, I should say. And just a tiny little heart for the parents and one for the baby, it allows that connection still. It used to be squares, but I think they're going a little bit more personal this year. So she wants to get into sewing. Sorry if I spelled that wrong. No. Oh, honestly, Ryan, that would be amazing. My email address is on my about page, or it's on the description of every live stream that I do. So if you or your girlfriend would like to drop me an email, I can forward the screenshots that I've got. That would be great. Thank you so much. It's just something little, but I mean, I wouldn't say it brightens Parents' Day. It brightens the elderly. It makes them realise that there is someone around who is thinking of them, and just wants to give them that little something. And for the parents as well, it's just a tiny little memento of that time that they did have with their baby. I know it can be quite upsetting for some people to even think of, but if we can do something small to help them with that whole process, then I've got all this fabric here, and it most of the time it just sits here. So why not? Thank you so much, Ryan. That is brilliant. I'm working at the soup kitchen at my local church to feed the homeless. Yeah. And I made about five. Oh, that's. Do you know what? That is 5 little babies in the intensive care unit that are going to get blankets, Jerry boy. So 5 is perfect. Please tell Mum I said thank you. It really is amazing. I mean, I know we're only a few people, but at the end of the day, just something little like that to help somebody, why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not? Yeah, no, that's awesome, Jerry boy. So yeah, thank you, Ryan and Kirsty. Me and Ange spoke about it last night. Not sure if we're going to be able to do the fundraising stream. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hello, my Sarah. Do you smoke what? What's heats? Thank you, Ange. The website is called Woolly Hugs. I think it's a UK website. So if your girlfriend wanted to have a little look, Ryan, it's on the Woolly Hugs website. Where do we go? You can put that in chat if you want, Ange. Yeah. Oh, my battery's only on 20% on my Kindle. Thank you, Ange. I'm okay. Yeah, so that's the website, Ryan and Kirsty. Oh, it looked like it's a cigarette which you put into an electronic device. No, it's sorry, did I say? Oh, I thought you said dizzy. I was going to say, well, sit your ass down. No, it's a filter that I use that goes on the end of because I roll my own, and it just sort of slows down the intake of crap, basically. And it also gets rid of the stains from your fingers because I did have quite a few stains on my fingers, which is why I bought it mainly. But it also, like I say, slows down the intake of crap into your system. So yeah. I didn't know what you was on about then. Awesome. I love it. She's such a good girl. She really is. Well, all right, sometimes I know she's not. But she's a puppy. She's allowed. Right, so let's get on to these bottoms, shall we? I know people have been waiting for me to make these for ages. I will definitely try my best to help. Ryan, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. I may just drop today. She's been great. Her talking is so funny. She is. I love it. I love it. I just love the way she gabs away to herself. Reminds me so much of Little Lady when she was a baby. Of course, all them years are gone now, but yeah. Right, so I've got the instructions. They're calling them pants, but of course it's American, so they would do. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 on that page. I'm not doing the pockets. Little lady doesn't want pockets, so I'm just skipping the pockets. And it turns from Gabby to Gobby. Exactly. You know. And then we've got 5 to 10 on this one. Obviously, this says the pockets here, but I'm not going to be doing the pockets. Little ones try to yell at you in baby talk when all you should hear her. She's so funny. Right, so we've got two. Are these the back or the front pieces? Let me move that mouse out of the way so I don't accidentally block anybody. She is funny. Right, so this is the pattern. Okay, it's just like crepe paper. Right, so that's the back. On your mind. Right, so number one, following instructions, which I don't normally do, but I'm getting on this one. Stitch the pants from front, number 5, to pants back, number 6, at the inner leg seams. Okay. And it's slam doors, isn't it? Ah, see, that's the good thing. Little lady can't slam our doors because we got sliding doors. She will break some hearts, but I think more like noses. Yeah, she doesn't. I want to know why. I was talking to little lady yesterday, and I'm like, "You got your mother's mouth." She went, "I know it's good." I went, "No, it's not good because you need to learn when and where to use it, and when and where to." Oh yeah, be careful, Ryan. But thanks for popping in. If you don't come back afterwards, I do appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Hold on, was that a knock? No, I thought it was a knock. So, stitch the pants from front to pants back at the inner leg seams. Okay, so that's there. So, what we're going to be stitching is we've got the front part of the leg and then the back part of the leg, and we're going to stitch them at the inside seams here. Okay, put a black bag on your leg or over your head, you know. Did I say that? I'm messing. I can't believe I just said that. Sorry. No, Ryan's all right. I like Ryan. He's a good bloke. He's got no sympathy from me, but he's a good guy. I hope he knows I'm joking. I did write on these, didn't I? Yes. Right. On your mind. So I think what I've done is I just cut them out roughly like the other week, didn't I? You let your intrusive thoughts win. That went up hurting. I should really, shouldn't I? There it is, Mimi. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I did. I cut it roughly. Oh, sorry. I hope Ryan knows I'm joking. What was you just saying? Oh, crap. Oh God. I know, I'm terrible. I shouldn't do it. No, like I say, I do like Ryan. It's all right. Should ya? Right, let's get these pattern weights out. No, honestly, how I'm trying to teach a 12-year-old, I don't know. I shouldn't even be left unsupervised myself, let alone in control of a 12-year-old. There we go. These don't like coming out, I tell you. I might have to use one of the bags I've made actually for these. Don't know what I'll do with the tins. I might do something with the tins, maybe for Halloween. I don't know. But yeah, I should really put them pattern weights in a bag. So yeah. Right, so what we're going to do is trying to find the correct colour for my picture. Base it on the colour there. Can you do that? So I'm getting you untangled. Your bloody moth is in my house now. Good, keep it. I don't want it. It's yours now. You can have it. I don't need it. Bugger. No, let's come back. Right, so I'm just putting these pattern weights, dotting them in random places, because then they're going to hold the pattern down for me, obviously, because they're called pattern weights. They're going to hold it down for me so I can cut around this pattern, okay? Don't send it back, Ange. No, thank you. You can keep it. Does your mum have a garage? Right, so that one needs to be pulled this way a little bit. So I'm just straightening out the fabric, making sure that we're all good and we're all straight. Move it over that way a little bit. There we go. So I'm just making sure that it is right on the edge of the pattern. Right, there we go. That's about good. So then I'm just going to cut all the way around it. When you were... Yeah, I bet it has. Jeez. I don't know. What are you like? We should nickname you Accident Prone Scots. What do you reckon? Sorry, got to stand up and come down here. I love that sound doing scissors. I'm going to cut down the bottom. Right, I've got to move this down a bit because, silly me, didn't check which way this was coming. And if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it properly. There we go. That's better. Just needed to bring it down a little bit. That doesn't need moving. Like, go. Why do things come in just to attack me? Well, you went a bit wonky, didn't you? Shut that down there. Right, this top bit up here, just where the waistband is. There we go. Miss anything? Yes, it is normally you, Kirsty. Oh, cool. Them ones that are pants are sitting in this basket up here because I'm just over them. You know, just like, nah, done with them. Hubby was talking about getting like a sharpening tool. So I'm keeping hold of them for now, just in case he can sharpen them for me. But we'll see. Where can I put these? Down there. Right, so I've got to do the same to the other two pieces, the back parts of the leg. Oh, that one's been done already. What's that? Use your back step. What? Okay. Bless her. You don't have to tell us when the phone's ringing, love. Right, so it looks like this one's been cut, but then the other one hasn't. So I'm going to line them up. Oh, okay. Does that really work? There's a thread hanging. Where's it going? Yeah. That is so annoying. I've got rogue threads going everywhere. Oh, okay. Oh, I might have to. Well, I'll get hubby to do it. You know what I'm like. Right, there we go. Yeah, so that top one has been cut ready. Right, there's a kink in this bottom piece, so I've just got to make sure that both pieces are straight, because like I said, there's a kink in the bottom piece. So I've got to pull the bottom piece out a little bit and then put the weight on it, and hopefully, no, that hasn't kept it. That's a bit better. Got a confession to There we go. Sort of. That's better. Put the weights on the kink itself. Of course, I didn't realise that when I folded the fabric, but there we go. There we go. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'll get hubby to have a go. Thank you very much for that. Baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Just making sure that that kink's not in at the minute. Missed. Right, let's go around this edge here. There we go. Right, so that's all the pattern cutting done. Hey, Ryan. Oh, jeez. I don't know if you heard what I said earlier. I'll admit it, I'm not fast. First he said to stick a black bag on your leg. And then I went, or maybe your head. And then I went, I do hope Ryan thinks, like, knows I'm joking, because I don't mind. I'll admit what I said. I ain't got a problem with it. That's just me, mate. I say stupid stuff like that. That's just... Tomorrow is a bank holiday. Oh, God, yeah, it is, and I want it. Oh, well, maybe park visit then. Right, so we need... What did it say here? So one of the front pieces, one of the back pieces, stitch it at the inner leg seams. It's fine. I put the tattoo foil over it. Ah, good thinking, Batman. Yeah, I was literally just saying that I'm trying to teach my daughter that she's got to learn when and where to say stuff, and then of course I come out with that. So probably not the best teacher, to be fair. Right, so these two are front pieces. So let me move that one out of the way because we don't need that one just yet. We only need one of each. And obviously don't ever throw away your patterns because you never know when you might need them in the future. Mimi, how's the watermelon bag coming along? It ain't just yet, mate. Still trying to get her motivated. Might be my revenge prank on my mate. Might do a tattoo. Oh, jeez, I dread to think. Right, so I'm going to leave them up there. So that's... Right. So that's one... The top piece is the back piece. And the bottom piece is the front piece. Okay. Now, why are you falling? Oh, hold on. 1 second. Talking to the devil. Raiding my shed again, honestly. Oh, yeah, no, don't have too many of them, cursed. No, 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 no. Right, so what we need to do is we need to just make sure that these two pieces are lined up, okay? The back piece is wider than the front piece. So I'm putting the back piece on the bottom. So I'm just turning it over like that. I'm making sure that the back piece is on the bottom and the front piece is on the top, okay? Because then I can make sure that I'm lining it up properly and the larger piece is at the bottom. This if the larger piece is on the top, then obviously you can't see the size of it when you're pinning or clipping up. All right. So it's always best to put the larger piece on the bottom and keep the smaller piece on top. That is quite a difference, isn't it? Oh well, I followed the pattern. So what the hell? Right, so let's get some clips. Right, so there's one with the clips in it. Nelly, if you're watching, here is, oh, love you. I'm going to do the other one as well so that we can just stitch them both at the same time. I won't say together, at the same time. Pick you up when you're feeling down. Me. The love everything. I was holding you. I love you away. Baby, you want it all. You might be what if it wants to come in? You're in heaven. Tell me it's only on me. You deserve it. There we go. That's two all clipped up. Oh wow. That was that. They look massive for twinkle toes. It's just pieces of card. I know, maybe she was just working a bit too much this week, bless her. I'm sure she will join us when she can, Kirst. She's probably knackered, poor love. Thank you. 10 past already, jeez. Oh, gold. Yeah, well, same from all of us, Ryan. Fingers crossed everything's all right. Right, so all we need to do for the first instruction is sew down the seams that we've just put together, okay, which is the inside leg. Why are you telling me to stitch over? With right sides together, pin centre seam, matching inner leg seams. You're just doing this arse upwards, aren't you? Alright, okay. At least I know the instructions are still crap. Right, so thank you, Kirsty. Sorry for the update. Let me just... There we go. Did you want to come over here to watch the stitching? Or are you good there for a bit? Ah, he's probably out of ferret gel by now. Bless him. No? You didn't stay there? Okay. And no comments are coming up, so I'm just going to leave you there. Don't drop us. Thanks. Right, so I'm sewing the inside leg seam, okay? I will be doing this, like securing all the stitches on the overlocker. I'm going to think about it. Yeah, no. Yeah, don't think about it, mate, honestly. I'm sure they all know the protocols out there. They all know what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. I'm sure they'll be fine, honest. Right, so inside leg seam. Make sure it's on a straight stitch. Is it me or is that machine quieter? Sounds it, doesn't it? And that's my foot nearly right down. Yeah, of course we will. You can just watch me bugger it up. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I don't know. I haven't done anything different. That's just so weird. Proper weird. Oh well. I ain't gonna knock it. Not at all. Don't forget back stitching at the beginning and the end. Cut the thread tails off. So that's 2 leg pieces stuck together. So that will be the crotch piece, and that's the 2 pieces together. You can just about see the line of stitching there under the light. So I'm going to pop that bit over there, and then I'm going to pull this piece over. those who don't know, the difference between a normal sewing machine and an overlocker machine, because I mentioned it a minute ago. The overlocker does, let me show you quickly, because I'm talking about it now. Let me just... So you see that stitching on the inside of your hoodie cuffs? Okay, that is an overlocking stitch. And obviously the sewing machine stitch is just like straight stitch, zigzags. You can use this as an overlocking machine, but it will take two different stitches going backwards and forwards over it a couple of times, where there is a specific overlocking machine that you can use. Okay, I have shown it before on the channel. I will be attempting a hoodie at some point. I don't know when, but I will be. It's something I've always wanted to make, so I will attempt it. I would say it'll be a small one for little lady, but she ain't that small anymore. She's like nearly my height, so ain't gonna be a small one. Right, so that's them two seams stitched. Turn it off a sec in case I accidentally hit my foot on the pedal. There we go. And my Kindle's turned itself off because of the battery. Didn't get charged up, obviously. Never mind. Right. Where am I looking? There. Oh, yeah, that's quite cool, Jerry boy. Would you do it? Right, so it's telling me to stitch together the inner leg seams. So that's that crotch part. It's telling me to do that. Okay. I'll turn you around this way. So I'm trying to mind that shelf behind you so I don't bump your heads on it. But what you need to do is you need to make sure you match back part to back part and front part to front part, because otherwise you'll be stuffed. Right, so this is my back leg, this is my front leg. Okay, so now I need to find the same on this one. That's front. Okay, cool. Right, so it says right sides together. Obviously, the right side of the fabric is the side, sorry, that you're going to see once you're finished. Okay, yeah, you can do actually. There is a woman in America that literally donates everything she gets because there's a lot of kids out there that need help, and she donates the lot. Really, really good. Get your ass in here. Honestly. I love it. Yo. No, I haven't quite caught it yet, Curse. Is it a good one? That was just so funny. So then we're going to pin that curved part to the top piece all the way round, okay? Are those trousers for a monster? Yeah, my monster. Did you like that? No, they always look like this at the beginning. They look huge, but they're not. Yeah, she told me she wanted them, so I'm like, okay, fair enough. I think that piece has been cut a bit big, isn't it? Why didn't they just say cut 4 pieces the same size? I mean, come on. Trousers. I told Angela mine. That's all right. That was funny. Oh, you know me. I just spilled the beans on mine. Yeah, but it's gonna have to be trimmed. I thought that bit was a bit longer. See, even my cutting ain't perfect. Especially my cutting ain't perfect. Just so long as the stitching on the crotch part lines up, I don't mind. It's too quiet out here. What kind of thread would you use for jeans? Um, any thread is okay, so long as it's not, like the cheapy. I know you don't buy cheap thread anyway, but just like for other people, in case they want to ask. Just so long as it's not the cheap, it feels really silky thread, because that's going to snap as soon as it goes into the jean material. But can I use it in my machine? Yeah. So I'm going to have a break with you and have a cigarette. Yeah, I mean, the last pair of jeans that I've done, I just used the normal thread that I normally use. These ones, Coats Moon. I just use them ones. Just so long as it doesn't feel silky. And you know, when you thread the machine, right, if the thread is pants, it will, when you pull it down through the needle, get ready to put it into the needle, it will just run through. You won't feel no pull on it. Do you know what I mean? You should do, hopefully. If it just runs through, then it'll be no good for jeans. Good for cotton like this, but you need something that you can feel when you pull down on it just before you thread it into the needle. My stupid Wi-Fi keeps on cutting out. Do you know what? I think this weather ain't helping either, is it? You sucker, you was just waiting for that, weren't you? Sorry. Little bag. He was just waiting for that door to open a touch. Not the weather, it's clear, yeah, Thursdays. So, oh, you paid your Wi-Fi, yeah, because that's normally like the first reason, isn't it? You know, honestly. If you don't pay it, they're going to cut you off. Do you know what? I've not used the footrest on this chair yet. Apart from when I showed you guys the first time I got it, I've not used the footrest on it at all. I don't know. Because I'm not out here to chill, am I? I'm out here to either work or on YouTube. Yeah. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just come out here and sit and chill. Just so I can use the footrest on it. Did you understand that all right, Ange? Was that okay? Yeah. Awesome. So, Kirsty, did you see? Did you just grab my slipper? You little, it's dive bombing me now. Stay there. Um. Yeah. Sorry, Kirsty. Did you want the stitch scrunchies, or did you want to see what's up there? I don't mind, just as long as I've got more stitch fabric after the ears. I don't mind that at all. But did you say? I can't remember. Not my memory's like. I was in one ear, knocked something useful out, and then, you know, most of the time flies out with it. It is cold. One that you have already made. Okay, so we have who's that? Glass slipper, Cinderella. We have Harry Potter. We have a Pooh Bear Honey one. There's a blue Cinderella one. I've got a blue and a pink one. Harry Potter, unicorns, Pidloff moth. Yeah, so they're the ones I've got made up already. Okay, let me show you the other Cinderella one. That's full. So I've got the honey pot Pooh Bear one. What's the name of the stuff you use for fabric? The fluffy stuff. Oh, wadding. I've got a pink Cinderella one. Or I have a, oh, does the elastic need swapping in that? Yeah, it does. I need to swap the elastic in this one, but I also have a blue Cinderella as well. They're the Disney ones I've got for the moment. If you want that one, I can swap the elastic in that one. Yeah, wadding. Depending on what you're using it for, you can use the cheaper polyester wadding or cotton wadding. Both Cinderellas? Put them aside for you, and I'll change the elastic on that one for you, my lovely. Thank you very much. Put you up there again. Yeah, I just wanted to check that because I know I've got the stitch fabric for the ears, but I know you mentioned scrunchies too. So I'll do that for you. Right, so once I've had this, I need to stitch all the way down and up that, don't worry about the elastic. Oh no, it needs, because this one, look, that one stretches quite far, whereas that one doesn't. That's as far as it goes. Ah, okay. That, I don't use wadding for them. That's called, you ready? Fusible interfacing. I can send you for a link for it on Amazon if you want. Not a problem. And you need your iron. Sorry, I'm not chatting much. Painkillers burning. Are you all right, mate? You can go off. Honestly, you haven't got to stick around. It's just, I thought that was someone tapping. Hold on. It was just nice to see you. 1 sec. I've just got on mute. Right, so are you sure, Kirsty? I don't mind swapping up the elastic. It's not a problem. Hubby's having issues with the router in the house. So I've said to him, can you give me 10 minutes? And then, okay, if it's fine, then no problem at all. Only if you don't mind. I don't mind switching it up for you. So yeah, I've said to him, would you mind giving me 10 minutes and then I'll be off, and then he can reset the router. So, bless him. He's like, no, I'll wait. I went, no, it's fine. You silly. Where is it? There it is. If you need to go sort things, then go. Yeah, I said to him, can you just give me 10 minutes just to sort this all out, and then I will come off so that he can. He did say, like, come off and then go back on again. But like I said to him, I've already done that once tonight, and I've got my phone call tonight. So you know what I'm like. If I come on and come back on again, I'll be gabbing forever. Right, there you go, Kirst. They are all ready for you, my dear. Of course I will. So yeah, what I'll do is I might do a couple of videos. If that's all right. One video showing like the steps to sew in the bottoms. Oh, mind you, that should be enough, really, shouldn't it? But Ange, I will do your video on crocheting. Okay. Yeah, he's been through. He's reset. You know what he's on, and he's done everything, but just the router needs a reset. Oh, Ryan, honestly, if you need to go, mate, like I said, I've got to go in a sec anyway. So I'm guessing that was the problem tonight. Router's playing up. Mm, I'll do it for you. I don't mind. I don't mind. So yeah, if anyone wanted to give us a call afterwards, give us 10 minutes. I'm going to carry on because I've not got my call till 11, so I'm going to carry on and sew these bottoms up. I am obviously available on Messenger and everything that you guys have got me on if you need me. Yeah, true. No, it's all right. It'll only be a couple of minutes anyway. Router's pretty quick. It's got to be reset. He's been talking to a techie guy that he knows. So yeah. So my lovely people, whoever's watching in the background, I'm gonna have to shoot off. First live of yours I've managed to catch, so I'll stay until. Oh, bless you. It is very much appreciated, Ryan. I really do hope you're not in too much pain, mate. Knee pain's I know it is first-hand experience. Yeah, I'll be in all day tomorrow. Okie dokie, cool. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit more of this, and yeah. So that's me done for tonight. Thank you all for popping on. Snowstorm, Sean, Jerry Boy, obviously Sarah, and Kirsty and Ange and Ryan, and whoever's been watching in the background. Thank you all so much for joining me again. If I don't see you during the week, I will most definitely see you next Sunday. And now it is starting to get a bit colder. I might, depending on how cold it is on Sunday, I might be in the house. Okay. But yeah, thank you all so much. And Ryan, thank you for joining. Like I say, Snowstorm, Sean, I know it was your first one as well. It is very, very much appreciated. But have a lovely week, everybody. Look after yourselves, especially you, Ryan. No more darts. And each other. If we don't see you through the week, we'll see you through the window. Yeah. But yeah, do have a lovely week, everybody. Take care. Thank you all for joining. Mwah. Over and out.